Hey guys, it's Becky. As you could see from that beautiful scenery, I am in the mountains of actually North Carolina is where I am for this month of July. I've been here since the 1st. We usually rent a cabin up here for the whole month of July to get out of the heat of Florida. So it is coming to an end. We are in the last couple of days of our trip, and I wanted to touch base because I'm going through some changes. And usually when I come up here for the month, it's like very therapeutic and relaxing and stuff. And I've had a hard time getting into that feeling. And I'm hoping that maybe this will resonate with some of you that are maybe struggling with this phase of life or this time of life or just whatever you might be going through. I am the mother of 2 boys, and I have 3 bonus children. But my boys are, one graduated from college and one will be a senior this year. But if you have kids, maybe you can relate to the time when you felt them separating from you. And I felt it with my older son, and it was very hard. But I had my younger son with me in the house. And over the last, let's say 6-8 months, I have really felt the distance being pulled between my younger son and I. And it's necessary, and that's what we do. We raise our kids to be able to leave the nest and go and be on their own and stuff. But that doesn't make it any less difficult when you feel that distance happening. So I felt a real shift in me over this last 6 or 8 months too. And I wanted to share some of kind of the changes that I'm making for myself, and that I want to share my journey with you on this channel. I know July is a very active month. There's the Nordstrom sale, there's the Amazon Prime sales and stuff. And yes, I did shop those this year with a different intention in mind. I'm sorry, my dog is right here. But with a very different intention in mind. That is why I did not do any videos of what I bought, because I'm trying to change the trajectory of what I share with you to a more intentional, inward journey for each of us individually. And as I go through my journey, I want to share with you in hopes that that will inspire you to take your own journey, maybe give you some ideas to look inward, or ideas to maybe have a different perspective on things. And so I'm going to share that journey with you. I am super excited about it. I'm getting ready to turn 55 in September, and I'm really looking forward to this next year and sharing that with you. What I'm hoping to discover is my radiant self and my authentic self in this new chapter of life. I knew who I was when I was a mom to younger boys and that needed me. And of course, I'm never not going to be a mom, but they just need me in a different way. And trying to find what that looks like and how to navigate that. And then take my own journey in this new chapter of life and see what that looks like for me in a different way. And what I have learned too over the last few months is I have lost my scent. So what I have learned over the last 6 or 8 months, in addition to this transition with my boys and learning how to navigate how they need me now rather than how they needed me as they were, growing up, I noticed that I was losing myself in trying to find myself, if that makes sense. So I was searching for things to identify myself by and spending a lot of money buying things that I did not need in an attempt to identify myself. And I figured out, and I don't know how, maybe it's being quiet up here in the mountains for the last month, but I've learned that external things are not where I'm going to find my identity. And if you can resonate with that in maybe, having too much shopping or getting influenced or watching influencers on channels like this, like YouTube, maybe you can find or kind of resonate with that sentiment. And what I want to do and what I'm hoping to do through some avenues that I'm going to share with you here on this channel is how to look inward for that stuff. So a couple of things. I am going to be doing a massive closet clean out when I get home, because I want to take out all of the clutter that I have been bringing into my life and into my home and into my space that is not who I am and what I want to identify as. So stay tuned. I do have a Poshmark closet or whatever that I'm going to be putting all of my stuff on. It's called the Classy Hour. That's my username if you're interested. That won't be for another, I don't get home until the end of next week, so probably in August if you're interested. Maybe take a look if you're interested in any of the things that you think I may have purchased that may resonate with you and you want to add to your closet. That being said, I hope that you can maybe find some inspiration and some education on this channel in the future on how to find your radiant self and really connect with yourself again. If you are like me in a new chapter of life where your kids have left the home and don't need you like they used to, and so I'm hoping that going forward on this channel, I can share with you some inspiration and some ideas on how to maybe reconnect with yourself and renew yourself in this new chapter of life when your kids might not necessarily need you the same way that they did, or if you never had kids and it's just a new chapter of life, being in mid-50s and wanting to connect on a deeper level with yourself and really step into who you were meant to be in this life. I've been so blessed in my life with family and love and abundance, and I want to connect in a deeper way to myself and what I can give back to you in an attempt to help you do the same. So I hope this resonates with you. I hope that you are having a lovely, lovely summer. Please stay cool in this crazy heat, no matter where you are in the world. And stay tuned. I'm going to be sharing my next video. Can you believe? Hello, honey. My next video is going to be that I have been 1,000 days sober and what that looks like. So if you're interested, subscribe to the channel. Click a like on this video if this resonates with you and you're looking forward to taking a deeper dive into your own personal journey and want to do it with me. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below where you are in life and what you're hoping to discover about yourself in this next year. So take care. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.